Plaintiff Laura Lark says the defendant is her cousin, and Laura babysat her children because she felt like they needed a good role model. Laura claims the defendant is promiscuous and her children are not well behaved, and she's suing her today for unpaid childcare expenses. Defendant Jamaica Hall Ingram says if she's promiscuous, then so is Laura, and Laura often gets so drunk when she's out that her weave falls off. Jamaica's countersuing her cousin for breach of contract.
Tell me what's going on.
I was watching Jamaica's kids as long as I did because I felt as though they needed a role model. Jamaica is very promiscuous. She'll do anything. We went out for her birthday.
What type of relationship have you all had?
We were very close.
Okay.
And if I'm promiscuous, so is she.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Did you ever try and discourage her from her promiscuity?
No.
Why not?
Because she's grown.
Okay.
I wish I was invited to that birthday party.
That's right.
So on her
How
birthday,
long has she lived that type of lifestyle? Only when she became grown?
probably not. But
So why didn't you advise her
I-
before she became grown?
Because when she moved to Buffalo, we didn't talk at first.
Oh, okay.
It was a while before we became close like we did.
Good enough. All right. And so when you all became close, you didn't advise her because she was grown.
Right.
In fact, you'd go to the bars with her.
Right.
Occasionally.
Okay, good enough. That's why you didn't advise her. Go ahead. What else you want me? What else you want me to know about your relationship?
We no longer have a real good relationship now, so there's nothing else to know.
Why is that?
Because she owes me money.
Okay. Let me hear from you. Give me some background.
Well, Your Honor, Laura is not the angel that she's trying to make herself come off
said I
to
was
be.
an angel?
To you nor to our family. You know, she gets wasted. She gets carried out of bars. She gets us kicked out of places. I mean, I've had friends call me. Can you please tell your cousin to come get her weave? She left it here last night. You know what I mean?
She is such a liar.
It's like,
yeah.
you know,
Okay,
Your Honor,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
not. I've had my days, but yes, I'm a different person.
How many days?
Let her finish, man.
I've had my days, Your Honor, but we've partied together. You know what I mean? And yes,
Occasionally.
she was a good babysitter to my children, but I
Good,
mean,
awesome
How many
babysitter to your
children do you
I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, two kids.
Horrible children. Horrible.
And, ma'am,
Oh!
ma'am, you the one said you were babysitting to provide them with a role model.
I
You
was-
didn't do
I-
a good job. They horrible.
tried.
They still horrible.
Right,
They should have been better if you were doing a good
Exactly,
job. Sounds
Judge
like you did a
Mathis.
horrible job.
I
Right.
tried, but once they got home with her,
If the kids are horrible, you did a horrible job.
no, not really. Once they
Go
got home
ahead,
with her,
ma'am.
she
That's
let them
enough,
do
ma'am.
whatever she
That's
wanted.
enough. All right, so she was living the same lifestyle as you. That's what
Right.
you said. Did she have children, though? Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
How many you
I
have?
have two.
Who babysat for your
I
children?
keep my own children.
When you went out, or you left them by themselves
Oh,
when you
no,
went out? That's
their-
terrible.
their
But at least
dad-
you had a babysitter. Let's get to the child care you're suing her for.
Yes, I have a promissory note signed and written by Jamaica.
First, explain the days and the agreement regarding your babysitting.
I started babysitting on August 15th of 2012.
What was the agreement?
That she would pay me $100 per child. Which
Per
would be-
child?
Yes.
How often? A month?
It would be $400 every 2 weeks.
Okay, go ahead.
And she never paid.
Okay, and what months did she fail to
From
pay
August
you?
15th, 2012 up until up until March of 16.
How many weeks is that?
That was 7 months.
Okay, but weren't you charging by the week? You just told me the number was by the week.
It was $400 every week.
All right, how much is it then?
$2,800.
All right, based on how many weeks?
Let me see.
Because she's going to dispute the number of weeks.
Well, because from August on, she only had to pay $200, and till March.
Ma'am, do
she
you
only
owe
had to
this
pay
amount? If
$200.
not, why? She can't explain how you owe it, so maybe you can, and whether any of it has been paid by you.
She watched my children, yes.
What weeks?
The middle of August till the end of March.
All right, do you? Well, you don't
But-
have to know the number of weeks. She does because she has to prove her case. Did you pay all that you owed her?
I did not pay her specifically the amount that she wanted, but I always...
Was there an agreement?
No, there was not.
She says she has a no, because that's an agreement. I hope you haven't perjured yourself.
No.
I hope you haven't lied.
But I have
Ma'am,
evidence
I hope
too.
you haven't lied. You told me you didn't have an agreement.
I mean, but that agreement, it means...
No, you told me you didn't have one, right?
Right.
You perjured yourself. Your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. Have a good day. You just straight out lied. You just lied to me.
I mean, after she's done lying in front of America.
Me lying? It just proves that you lied.
I still love you.
No agreement,
our mothers are sisters. I love you, but it just proves that you're a liar.
But I got granted.
Okay, but still. Okay, good
All the
for
evidence
you.
was there.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Good for you.